Davis kicks to Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Russell's got 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
LeVert the pass to James. Now Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Russell. 8 points for him. Vanderbilt inside. James covering. And the shot goes in. Cleveland trails by 14. Passes to LeVert. Mitchell with it. Down low. Goes up with it. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. 12 points for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The Lakers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one falls for Hachimura. And he makes both free throws.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
Cam Reddish.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Kicks it out to James. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
To the inside.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
Back to Garland. On the wing, James dishes it to Mitchell. Over Davis. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Change here. Strus is checked in. Vincent the pass to Reddish. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. The Lakers also with the sub. Prince is checked in.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And the pass to Vincent. LeBron outside. Russell with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Outside, Russell. Here's LeBron. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. That's 12 points for LeBron.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Leaps for it, and it's Strus missing.
Would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Rubio, the pass to Strus. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leans, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
George Niang, he's checked in for Mobley. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They trail by 18, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. James, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, in the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
Jones checked in for Cleveland. Lakers leading by 15. Prince outside. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Strus. Shoots. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Reddish has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Bounce pass, Rubio. Pass to Strus. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's foul number 2 for him. Jared Allen's checked in for Damian Jones.
For Cleveland, Jared Allen.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 17-point game. Here's Rubio. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and
2 minutes
it's
remaining in
working
the first half.
like a
2
charm.
minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reddish has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Rubio. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Clock at 4. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For Cleveland, Max Strus at the line for 1.
Free throw good from Strus.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Kicks to Reddish. Now here's Prince. He's guarded closer. Now here's Reddish. He's got 9. Drains the three-pointer. Vincent's got 17.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Rubio, the pass to Strus. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Prince, to the middle. Shoots from the line. That's good from Allen on the assist from Okoro.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Vincent, the pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Prince. He kicks to Reddish. Shoots over Strus. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Reddish has got 6 in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
James, left side. And that one, good. James has got 21.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage.
The Los Angeles team.
And so it's Los Angeles riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Make some noise for your Cleveland.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Allen. Then it's Max Strus, and it's James in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Feeds to James. Over Russell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Davis. And here's Reddish. Fires from the line. Again, the Lakers.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Garland kicks to James. The pass to Strus. Here's Garland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Reddish. Throw good. Garland. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Russell. 14 points for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by LeBron. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Good on the triple.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura. 17 points for LeBron.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Make some noise for your Cleveland dancers. Make some noise for your Cleveland dancers.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Russell passes it to Hachimura. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 12 in the game.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell trying to free himself. A nice shot by Mobley.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
There's the pass to Reeves. On the wing, Davis. Over Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
James checked in for Allen. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Back to Garland. Six to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's Russell. He dishes it to Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Now, here's Garland. 15 points in the game. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And the dunk by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Now, here's LeVert. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Here's Reeves. Trying to get open as Davis. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Reeves. He's got 14. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3.
Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter. Timeout called. Cleveland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring.
The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Jared Allen's checked in for Karis LeVert. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Cleveland trails by 19. Pass to Strus. Mitchell with it. Right side, Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Russell with it. He's got 14. It's good. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Now, here's Strus. Covered by LeBron. Basket, good. Strus has got 11 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Russell passes to Davis. Count the basket and the foul. Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Mobley, he's jacked in for Cleveland. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one misses for Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Russell with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see D'Angelo Russell go to the line here. Darius Garland picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. And it's Reddish in for D'Angelo Russell. And the free throw, no good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Passes it to Okoro. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Shot clock at 5, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one misses. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Mobley after the basket by Los Angeles. Rubio in the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, nice job by Rubio to stay with the shot despite the contact. Pretty crafty finisher.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That free throw good from Rubio. Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Reeves. Here's Vincent. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Softly drops in the floater. Vincent's got 19 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Rubio the pass to Garland. Back to Rubio. Shot from 12. And again, it's Cleveland.
Ball on a string now. Rubio using change of pace to get the shot he needs. I like it.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Garland. From 11 feet away. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Mobley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Right side, Garland. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Jackson Hayes. Lakers leading by 13. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Vincent. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, with his handles, he excels at picking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
One shot.
So it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Basket counts. Rubio's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. James outside. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Anthony Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now, here's Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from James. James outside. Russell passes to Reeves. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got 15 points in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to James. Mitchell outside. James against Levert. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from 14. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
Here's LeBron. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the pass to Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Ricky Rubio. Free throw good. Mobley. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Reeves the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Davis kicks to Russell. And the rejection by James. Here's Strus. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Shooting for Cleveland, Max Strus at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Reeves, and the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Los Angeles.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Garland kicks to Strus. Back to Garland. James outside. And Davis sends it back. Here's Russell with the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here's Strus, and Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves at the line for 1.
And that one misses. Cleveland trails by 16. Now Garland. James kicks to Strus. Mitchell outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to LeBron. Now Davis. James covering. Baseline jumper. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. Mitchell outside. Garland against Russell. Shoots from the right block. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from James.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Back to Russell. And he finishes nicely on the way. Russell's got 24.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Here's Mitchell, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. The dish to LeBron. Shoots over Strus. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And finished off by LeBron.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Here's Strus. And another three for Cleveland.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
On the wing, Davis. James covering. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 22 points.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jones checked in for Evan Mobley. Lakers leading by 15. Russell finds James. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
He gets that one. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell passes to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, here's Strus. James outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Outside, Russell. Passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. Over Mitchell. Again, Los Angeles.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Cleveland Dancers. Make some noise for your Cleveland Dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Now here's James. Mitchell right side. Here's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night. James outside. Reeves the pass to Russell. Now here is Davis, defended by Jones. On the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Damian Jones. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Russell passes to James. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron outside. The pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 18 points now here in the 2nd half.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for James. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Free throw, no good for James. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 17. Jerome passes to Jones. Wade trying to break free. And the basket by Jones.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Jones against James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.